Hi, I'm Cathy with Level Up RN. In this video, I will be discussing cyanocobalamin. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys a little quiz to test your knowledge of some of the key facts from the video. So be sure to stay for that. And if you have our Level Up RN pharmacology flashcards, go ahead and pull out your flashcard on water-soluble vitamins, which includes cyanocobalamin, so you can follow along with me. Cyanocobalamin is the synthetic form of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 can be found in foods such as seafood, meat, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. Vitamin B12 is important for the formation and maintenance of red blood cells as well as nerve cells. It's also essential for the production of DNA. Vitamin B12 is absorbed in a multi-step process. First, hydrochloric acid in the stomach separates vitamin B12 from the protein it's attached to. Next, vitamin B12 combines with a protein called intrinsic factor, and this vitamin B12 intrinsic factor complex travels to the small intestine where it is absorbed. Cyanocobalamin is prescribed for individuals with a vitamin B12 deficiency. In some cases, this can be due to a nutritional deficiency. For example, vegetarians and vegans who don't consume animal products may not get enough vitamin B12 from their diet. However, in most cases, a vitamin B12 deficiency is caused by malabsorption of the vitamin. A key condition that impairs absorption of vitamin B12 is pernicious anemia. Individuals with pernicious anemia lack intrinsic factor, and as I described earlier, intrinsic factor is needed for the absorption of vitamin B12. Other conditions that impair absorption of the vitamin include gastrointestinal issues such as Crohn's disease and celiac disease. Our cool chicken hint to help you remember cyanocobalamin and that it is used to treat pernicious anemia is to think Cynthia keeps babbling about taking cyanocobalamin for her pernicious anemia. So Cynthia and cyanocobalamin both start with CY, and babylon and balamin kind of sound the same. Cyanocobalamin can be administered via the oral, sublingual, intramuscular, subcutaneous, and intranasal route. Oral supplements are typically prescribed for individuals with mild or moderate vitamin B12 deficiency and no underlying absorption issue. However, individuals with severe deficiencies due to malabsorption usually require administration of cyanocobalamin via intramuscular or subcutaneous injections. For pernicious anemia, patients are initially treated with regular IM injections. Once B12 stores are back to normal, individuals can continue IM injections, but some people are able to transition to high doses of oral B12 or intranasal B12 for maintenance therapy. All right, it's quiz time, and I've got 3 questions for you. Question number 1. Cyanocobalamin is the synthetic form of which vitamin? The answer is B12. Question number 2. Blank is a disorder that causes malabsorption of vitamin B12 due to a lack of intrinsic factor. The answer is pernicious anemia. And question number 3. Pernicious anemia is initially treated with high doses of oral cyanocobalamin. True or false? The answer is false. Pernicious anemia is initially treated with IM injections, and then after B12 stores have been replenished, some patients may be able to transition to taking high doses of oral cyanocobalamin. All right, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. If so, be sure to hit that like button. Take care and good luck with studying. Individuals with pernicious for individuals with mild or moderate We invite you to subscribe to our channel and share a link with your classmates and friends in nursing school. And if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and let us know what you found to be particularly helpful.